Today's conversation is going to be about coincidences, and I've asked Carol Moss, a licensed clinical social worker and life coach and my friend and guru, to talk about this with me. And it all started a few nights ago when I saw, flying down the street at about 8 p.m. in my car, a huge and glorious owl. Now, I've never seen an owl in this town before, have you?
No.
In fact, I've talked to people who have lived here for 50 years and they've never seen at least this owl, which I have now researched, and it was a great horned owl. I came home and I was all excited, and I said to my daughter, I said, "Oh my gosh, I just saw the hugest owl." And she said, "Oh, that's crazy because you've been so obsessed with owls lately." And I said,
"You have?"
"Oh yeah, I have actually. Not real owls in a way, but you know, decorative owls." And in fact, since Thanksgiving, they've been everywhere. I've decorated my mantle with them. We used them for place cards. We wrapped our gifts in owl paper.
And you didn't even realize it. Oh,
no.
Look at in your
and
mug.
then my daughter gave me this mug for Christmas.
What does this mean, Margie?
That's what I want to ask you. Is it that owls have been flying around all this time and I've never noticed them? Or did I conjure it? Or is it just a random coincidence?
Gee, put me on the spot, but that's why I'm here.
Exactly.
You know, I guess I would find out first, why do you like owls? Why have you been collecting them?
Yeah, I mean, I actually never really liked owls before, but I like their shape, and I like their big round eyes, and I just feel like they're kind of...
All right, so how do you feel when you look at the owl?
The actual owl?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was...
yeah, the big one that was up on the...
yeah, it was mysterious and beautiful and sort of miraculous. I felt like...
Yeah.
I really did feel so excited. Like, if I can see an owl, I could see anything could happen.
So it put you in touch with a part of yourself that felt very powerful and almost like mystical.
Yes.
Like you could... Similar experience in that I have been unconsciously collecting birds and nests for, I don't know, the last maybe year.
Yeah.
And I was recently in an antique store and found myself looking for bird cages. Okay, so that's when I thought, okay, there's something else going on. Why bird cages? I've never sought them out before.
Right.
I like those. It's something that was coming from within me, like you with the owls. And then one day you noticed, oh, I'm surrounding myself with these things. Could it mean something? Could it mean? Is it coincidence?
Right.
Is it you know, something speaking to me from beyond? I don't know. I think the important part is what it means to you.
Not everything is a sign. You know, we go crazy all day. So how do you think? What do you think from your experience?
Yeah, in my experience.
How do we know what to pay attention to?
You identified it already. That it's when it resonates with you in a certain way, then you're onto something. And basically what you've done is you've found an exterior representation of something that's going on inside. Yeah. That you weren't even aware of until it happened. You know, repetition. You're resonating with with owls. I'm sure you can look up, and you probably Googled it when you got home as to what did it say? Wisdom,
wealth. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, had was always with an owl, and the ancient Greeks would print that owl and Athena on money. Actually, it's a sign of wealth. Okay. You know, mystery, intuition. Though, I mean, there's some dark sides to the owl.
Haven't you been on a quest of sorts?
Yeah, I have.
So you're getting some answers, and they keep showing up, I think, to wake you up, and also then to reinforce that you're on the right track. Just like my birds keep showing up.
Right. We must be on the same wavelength because they're birds.
They're birds, and they're signs of freedom.
Yes.
They're
inspiration.
Lovely. They're nature. They sing.
The owls sing? No. Owls, you know, they're hunters. Oh. They're powerful.
Yeah.
And the females are bigger than the males.
So you're stepping into your power, Margie.
I am.
Yeah. You're stepping into your power and stepping into prosperity and using your wisdom. I think it's all good.
I think my midlife crisis is over.
I love it.
Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us.
Totally. Thank you.
Awesome.